when she's gonna need to get around. So I don't know if that's.
Yeah, we'll be get figured.
Probably should be fine there. Hi. Okay.
You just have to pull that little
Don't film me. I'm like a freak.
Oh no, go away. I'm just gonna talk. Is it on?
Yeah, I'm rolling the other. We kind of, at least for right now, pull a little bit closer, and I can open up the gain a little more.
Okay.
So I can use that.
Yeah.
Is that's plugged in already?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yep.
You know what? I think I'm gonna just bring my suitcase. And this way, the hair will just blow away. The birds will use it.
Got room. The birds can use it for their hairpiece.
Can I put this bag on this?
Yeah.
Couch?
Yep.
Okay.
You going?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, I'm just gonna start talking here.
Oh, all right. So I'm
And
just gonna let you. We're doing like
I'll introduce you.
3.5, right?
Huh?
3.5.
Yes. 3.5 sides in the back, and just leave the front and the top.
Okay.
You can let that go for a while.
All right.
Let it. Got the dry look going here. So we're just gonna kind of get started here. Maybe I've already had some pre-clips there, but welcome back to St. John Podcast. It's been a while, a little while. I think Tyler, you mentioned it was a month or so. This time of year, I'm golfing a lot. I'm very passionate about golfing. It's really, literally been life-changing to be able to golf again. I have this golf cart, solo rider, and been practicing and playing as much as I can because I'm going to play in another tournament. I was able to register for one in August, the Ohio Adaptive Open, and I got into the Chicago Adaptive Open later this month. That would be my first one, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm ready, but it'll be fun. Oh, and this is Kim Crisella.
Hello.
The only thing is, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna give you you can wear a
Microphone.
God.
Well, we can hear you.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh. That's a good way to stop it.
Actually, it'll probably pick up me too if we have to move her microphone.
Yeah, some.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it here for now. So we're just gonna keep rolling like we always do. Kim Crisella.
Hello.
My mobile barber extraordinaire. We'll put her info up on the podcast. She's amazing. We're outside because it's so nice.
It is.
Normally we're sitting inside. And she's been... How long have you been cutting my hair now?
I'd say a good year and a half.
Well, but it's wonderful because she comes here because I haven't been able to drive.
I have to take your glasses off. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Part of my service, taking your glasses off.
And the reason I have my hair is dry because she always yells at me to shower at all the schmutz I put in.
No products.
No product, which I do. And then I'll shower again if she's done. So sort of wash it out. And then put some product in. But, and then, well, actually, years ago, I went to your house.
You did.
Back when you were in Lakewood.
Yep.
Because you've been cutting Steve's hair for, my brother Steve for
a long time, and Kelly.
Yeah. And that, he's who introduced me to her.
Let's see, Steve in a couple of days, actually.
And then, I liked it, but then I started going to the Regal Beagle a lot in Lakewood.
Is that who gave you the little cards?
Huh?
Is that who gave you the oops, I screwed up cards?
Well, that was Best Cuts.
Oh, well, that's typical.
best cuts in Rocky River. I don't think they're there anymore. They give out too many oops cards. They literally had done a hatchet job on my hair so bad. I'm literally like, what are you doing? And
That's
she's
bad.
like, what? I'm like, I can't believe what you're doing. They have pre-printed oops cards. Oops, sorry, and pre-printed, and she gave me a free haircut. And I'm dumb enough back then, younger, I'll take anything for free. I went back to the same fucking barbershop, same dumb store, and it was her again.
Did she give you another card?
I looked at her. I wasn't sure at first, and I go, yeah, I had this last time I was here, I got this card for free haircut. Oops, and she's like, oh, who was that? And I look, oh, actually, it was you. She goes, no, not sure. I go, yeah, it was. And you know what? Keep the fucking card. I'm out of here. I'll never get threw the card at her and said, I'm out. That's funny. And I went back there again.
No.
So I always kid Kim, or she started with me. It's like, just don't give me any oops cards.
Yeah.
She screwed up. She never screws up. She's wonderful.
I don't. I try not to.
She's wonderful. So she's been amazing because I have not been able to haven't been able to drive. Although actually I am driving.
I just realized I didn't have the right glasses on.
Oh.
I could have just given you. I have my sunglasses on.
Fashion faux pas.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't do any gummies
Pardon
before you
me.
came here,
I
did
didn't
you?
do anything. I had a cup of coffee at my last
want you-
client's house.
I'll gummy it up while you're cutting my hair.
No. I cannot believe I just did that. I'm like, why is things so blurry? See, that's not a good thing.
That's funny.
Sandy. Now I can see.
So,
Now I'm back to normal.
but I have been driving,
How does that feel?
and I feel the reason is because I'm feeling so good because my neuropathy's getting better from all
That's
the
wonderful.
treatments I'm doing. So I can actually feel my feet. It's still there, and it's still bad, but it's not scaring the hell out of me like it did before. When I was scared I was going to lose my feet and my hands. So I've been doing the treatments, the red light therapy, the EMF, electromagnetic, or something like that.
Is that like a table?
It's like a TENS unit. It's that thing right there in that blue box, Rebuilder.
Oh.
There's a setting for TENS, but the one I use is like 3 times that. So it's powerful, and my hands are shaking. When it's going, it doesn't hurt. But if you turn it up too high, you feel it. It does
Yeah, I
not. It
bet.
doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
So I do that and red light therapy twice a day, and I've stuck with the diet. You know, I'm supposed to do 90 days of beef, butter, bacon, eggs,
That's right.
and I felt so good, and I like all those things. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
So because I went off it for a few days, eating shit, ate
Did you feel a
McDonald's,
difference?
pizza. I was like, God, I felt like ass.
Mm.
So I'm like, I'm going back to this. And I've been back. Now I stray
Well, yeah.
occasionally. The other night I had a bag of Rolos, and
And you couldn't stop eating them?
and
bag.
what were the other Milk Duds. I ate the whole bag.
Well,
I didn't
those
eat
are
dinner.
addictive.
I drank half a bottle of wine, bunch of Milk Duds, Rolos, and some other chocolate. Chocolate and wine is lovely.
That's a great combination.
I love it.
Me too.
I would have eaten a half bag of peanut M&Ms if those were around too.
Ah, those your favorite?
Those are my favorite. But other than that, occasional. And then Steve and Kelly and Mary Beth and I went to Bar Italia
Oh, yeah.
Saturday night. Oh my gosh, is that good? And they have the best tiramisu I've ever had. And I'm a connoisseur of tiramisu.
Really?
I love Italian restaurants. I always order tiramisu. I think Mary Beth had one little bite and I destroyed the whole thing. So that night I slept. But I haven't been drinking a whole lot.
Oh, that's good.
A little wine.
Yeah.
Now even that night, I'm a lightweight too. That night I had a kettle one on the rocks with blue cheese stuffed olives, which I love, but one of those, and I'm like already loopy.
Done.
Had a little bit of pasta, and then I had a glass of red wine, Quilt Cabernet, which is lovely.
Favorite.
And then I was like kind of done. But then I had dessert and decided, well, might as well get an espresso martini for dessert too,
Yum.
with Bailey's. So you gotta have a Bailey's, which is just lovely. So I was pretty well drunk after that. So I just don't drink that much. I'll have a couple glasses of wine most nights with my dinner.
Do they have the tables on the street again like they did last
They
year?
did. They do.
I think that's so cool.
It was really nice. Yeah, the whole thing.
And Saturday night was nice.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Did you sit outside?
No, we sat inside. But
I actually like
it's
the
kind of hard
ambiance
for me
in
to get
there.
out there, you know,
Yeah.
with my walker.
I actually like the ambiance in that place.
Yeah, the food's
The
fantastic.
food is fantastic.
It was lovely. So I do stray occasionally, but for the most part, during the day I don't eat carbs. I had a little pasta. It was lovely.
Well, pasta's hard to turn down.
It is, and I love it. But
Have you ever tried the chickpea pasta?
No, that
It's like-
sounds disgusting.
It's not disgusting. If I gave it to you, you wouldn't even know it was
Chickpea, garbanzo beans?
Yes.
Ah,
It's really good.
is that what they make hummus out of?
Yes. Don't
Okay.
you don't like hummus?
I love hummus.
Well, then you would love this chickpea pasta. See? I don't tell people what I'm serving them when I make it. And they don't know the difference.
That's funny. funny. But yeah, so I've been feeling great. Getting my trimming the eyebrows.
Always.
I always pluck them when I see I get a stray, real long one every once in a while. I yank it
Those
out.
are annoying, those little long
I
ones.
yank it out. But I always love them. It's better to have you do it because I tried to do it once. I have these little trimmers that for ear and nose hair, and I tried to do my
Did you take
eyebrow.
a little too much
I
off?
took like a quarter off.
Did you have a half of an eyebrow?
It was yeah.
I shaved a kid's eyebrow off once. He has
You did?
cerebral, yeah, he has cerebral palsy. And it's not funny, but I was shaving his thing and he went like this and it went and I shaved him. And I thought, oh my God, his mother's gonna kill me. You know what she said? We can just pencil it in. It's no
Oh,
big deal. I was mortified. I was mortified.
That's funny. Oh, that's very funny.
You know, it happens, you know?
So, yeah, I've been driving. I don't drive long distances, and I try and stay off the highway.
Probably better off.
But I've driven to Tanya's. I'm going there tomorrow to work out again.
And where does she live?
Fairview,
Oh,
but
wow.
like behind Westgate.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought she lived in Lakewood.
No, she. I think she does some. She goes to different places to do classes. She's a great trainer. She's booked constantly.
I bet.
Hi, Tanya. She usually watches. So I'm going to go there and looking forward to that. And so I've just been driving a little bit to the golf course and back.
Yeah, you golfing a lot?
I am, as much as I
Good.
can. I'm going to play another tournament later this month
Good.
in Chicago. I got in,
Oh, nice.
and I may suck, but I think it'll be a good experience. And Madison's going to be in town from London.
Oh, nice.
She's some guy from Chicago who's pursuing her,
Oh, really?
who's flying her over. So she'll be there. She wants to come. Xander lives there, so he'll come. My brother-in-law Chris is going to be my caddy and drive me there. He lives in he has a house in Saugatuck, so we'll have fun.
Nice.
And then so now Mary Beth might. This is perfect, Steve. Hold on.
Steve.
Hey, brother. Kim's cutting my hair and doing a podcast and talking to you. And I'm talking to you on the phone. So you'll see this on the podcast.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Kim.
I'll see you Thursday.
Yes, ma'am. 11:50 Saturday.
Oh, perfect. And we're going to play golf at Super Island. All right, thanks. See you. Bye. It's always important. Tee times
Golf?
for this weekend. Yeah. We're playing, and he's bringing my cart. I'm going to play Avon Oaks the next few days.
Oh, nice.
And then we're playing Friday morning at a golf outing out here. It's a scramble, so it'll be fun.
Is your cart hard to move?
Yeah, you got to put it in a trailer.
Oh.
and he'll trailer over here. And he called earlier asking if we wanted to play other places, which I love playing other golf courses. But said, well, since the cart's going to be here Friday, why don't you play Sweetbriar for the weekend? So he just made it tea time,
Nice.
which is lovely. But
I think it's supposed to be warmer this weekend.
it's going to
too.
be nice. Yeah, I played yesterday at Seneca and
It was
Broadview Heights. It
cold.
was fucking freezing.
Freezing out yesterday.
I did not dressed appropriately, and it was raining in the morning. It was,
Oh, it was?
fucking miserable.
What time was it raining?
We teed off at 12:20,
Oh.
and the first night it was raining. I
It
couldn't
felt like fall yesterday
see.
to me.
I wear my regular glasses to golf, which I don't like doing. I usually wear my sunglasses because they're
yeah.
prescription.
Right.
But wearing them wasn't bad. It was the fact the rain. It would get foggy and wet, and I couldn't see. Kind of hard to play golf when you don't see. But there's actually of all the handicapped players in these tournaments, there's a blind division. There are
Really?
blind people who play golf.
How do they hit the ball?
I have no idea.
Does it have like sound in
It's
it?
hard enough to do it when you can fucking see it.
I mean, I've never golfed. I can't imagine.
I don't know if it makes noise. Like
It's
they
gotta
play
make
softball
noise.
too.
Yeah.
Blind people play softball by hearing. I mean,
It's got to have some kind of tune.
you got to admire 'em. I mean, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And they're probably still better than me.
Yeah, I've never golfed. I don't know.
I don't know if you heard that. Everyone but Tyler said they're probably still better than me. Yeah, so I'm just playing as much golf as I can, and I'm wearing. I don't know if the camera can see these funky, bright colored shorts.
Oh, those are nice.
These are Steve's.
Yeah, they almost match my shirt.
I
My
know, look
Oh!
at that. Woohoo. But he brought me over a bunch of shorts, and he has a lot of them are very loud, which I love. There's one pair that's like bright orange. I said, I'm not going to wear it. I'll wear those from the fall for Browns games
Yeah, there you
or in
go.
the summer ones, but not on a regular basis because they're loud.
Well, don't golfers generally wear kind of loud clothes?
Well, not all of them.
No.
I like to wear. I have several pair of the loudmouth golf shorts, which are obnoxious as hell.
Is that a brand?
Yes,
Loudmouth.
John Daly wears them. It's
Oh, it's by him.
crazy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is a loudmouth, isn't he?
And Steve wears some of those, but he wears a lot of these. These are Pumas, and the reason I'm wearing them all the time, these are size 32-inch waist. I
You have a
weighed
tiny
myself.
waist.
I weigh 165 pounds now.
Wow.
I haven't weighed that much since middle school, I think.
Is it the diet, you think?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to lose weight, but
I want the diet you're on. I'd love to lose 20
I don't
pounds.
eat a whole lot. And when I do, it's paleo stuff, beef and eggs. But yeah, I've been weighed. I'm normally like between 185 and 195. I'm
Wow.
165.
Do you feel good?
These are 32-inch waist shorts, and they're big.
Wow.
I mean, they fit, but there's a little room. So got like a 31-inch waist. That's crazy.
You're tiny.
I know.
Not tiny. I don't mean it like that, but
No, I don't know if I've ever been that skinny. But I'm still strong. I'm still working out.
Good. Good.
Hitting the ball really good too.
You look good. You look like you've been out in the sun a lot.
I've been golfing a lot. Yes. Should probably wear sunblock. But
I don't wear
I gotta
sunblock
look good.
either. Yeah, exactly.
That's more important than skin cancer.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
That's probably offensive to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
I can't wear sunscreen because it bothers my skin.
Yeah, I just always gets in my eye,
Hmm.
and that sucks.
I wanted to jump in that pool when I drove through.
Well, it's not that hot out.
No.
It's only in high 60s.
No.
Now next week when it's going to be 91, yeah, I don't know if I can play golf in that heat.
Mm-mm.
Although I ordered a canopy for my solo rider golf cart. The lady I got it from, she had never ordered it, and I'm going to melt in the extreme heat. Just I can't handle it.
I can't handle that kind of heat either.
I'm getting better though. I mean, that was a big thing with this disease. The first, few years, especially when I started golfing last summer in the heat, I'd get nauseous and tired. I have to go home and lay down for 2 hours.
The heat,
The
really?
heat would,
Wow.
yeah. I have a hard time regulating my temperature.
How about cold?
Cold was the same way. Well, I just freeze, like shiver uncontrollably. But I've gotten better. It's more the heat's the worst. But I played golf in Florida last, I don't know, January. February. It was like 85 a couple of days. It was hot. I was sweating, but I managed. But in August, where it's going to be very hot, I have this canopy that goes on my Solar Rider golf cart, and we'll record that again
Nice.
at some point. So when it's always covering me, and then as I hit the lever to raise the seat up so I can hit the ball, the seat goes up, the canopy goes down, so I can swing. Yeah, the turn they did have the one like that. Yeah, so I guess we've already seen it.
But not yours.
But now that's true. So I'm looking forward to that, and we're gonna trailer my cart to Chicago. That's where I think Mary Beth and Israel are gonna go too. So I have the whole family there.
Nice.
So hopefully they don't suck too bad.
Are there good golf courses in Chicago?
Yeah, it's at Cog Hill, which is they used to have a PGA tournament there.
Are you going to go to Mia Francesca?
I might.
Will you
do
bring
that.
me back some spinach
Oh.
ravioli?
It's so good.
The
Mia
best.
Francesca in
The
Chicago.
best.
Talking about that. But I'm going to be out in Lamont. I don't know if I'm going to get downtown. But I'm going to go there soon to visit Xander.
I haven't been there in so long,
And
but I remember. I'm so glad to hear that place is still around.
Oh, I know, because I told Xander about it. He went there. He's like, oh my God, they're good. So, yeah, I've been just feeling great.
Good.
And I started, the other thing I'm excited about, I'm going to get back into meditation. I do it here and there a little bit, but I want to get on a regular basis. So I'm meeting with Elise Free. Remember, Tyler, we did a podcast with her, and she told all those stories where even you were like, your jaw hitting the ground, like, no way. Just these things, like coincidences that you would not believe, and things happening all the time with her. And
Like what kinds of things?
oh, you have to watch the podcast.
Okay.
So I can't remember, but it's even Tyler was like, what? Because she's like, I don't believe things happen for a reason. And I believe that meditation teaches that. They're just, if you watch it, it's just crazy. It's like, no way.
Which one was it at? What number was it?
I don't know. I'll look it up and send it to you.
Okay.
I'll text it to
You're
you.
going to have to get some sun on your neck now. You have a white line.
Oh, well, I'm going to go out this afternoon.
All right, that'll
I
clean
won't
it up.
put any sunblock. But yeah, then we're gonna trailer it, so everyone might be there. And then after Chicago, we're gonna go up north. We're gonna go see Tiara and Kelly at Burt Lake for a little bit, and then I think we're gonna stay up there for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Nice.
At Harbor Springs, stay at her parents' condo, which is lovely, and play golf out there. There's wonderful golf courses. They really play over there, so looking forward to that. And I need to keep practicing because I'm going to play another tournament first weekend of August.
You're busy.
At Seneca, which I played yesterday. Didn't play very well.
No.
But it was really shitty weather.
Maybe because it was cold.
Oh, it was cold and wet, and the course is long. And I just played it from those tees, but in these adaptive tournaments, the yardage is 4,800, and what I played yesterday was like 5,600.
Wow.
Which, big difference. But I enjoyed it. It's more challenging. But I've been trying to play courses from 5,000 or under just to kind of get ready for that type of yardage. So hopefully that's going to continue to happen. I'll keep playing. I was playing really well, but then I kind of went into a funk. But yeah, so all these things, I've done the treatments, the neuropathy, and it's getting better,
Good.
which is fantastic.
You still go to the
I can
stretch lab?
feel my feet. I've not been back there, but I am so overdue. I can't wait. I was texting with Jeannie because I had talked with the president of Avon Oaks, and he was able to. She's doing a demo out there on the range for a couple hours in the morning. I'm not sure what weekend it is, but and they had, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. They were going to do free stretches for
Oh, wow.
golfers, and Paul had texted me, said they booked it,
Wow.
filled it. So I'm like, that's awesome. It's good for her.
It is.
She's a wonderful person. Hi, Jeannie. And hi, Alex and Coco. I miss you guys. But again, I've been golfing a lot, but I promise I'll get back there. I need it. And the weird thing is I don't intentionally not work out and stretch as much as I usually do because I'm golfing. I haven't needed it before. I couldn't even move if I didn't stretch it. Again, I'm moving better.
You're doing so much better from when I started coming here. Like, amazingly.
Yeah.
Seriously, I
Isn't that
notice
cool?
it. It is. Because I notice it when I come, how much better you are.
Well, a lot of people said, look at my older podcasts and how much better I'm doing, which is shocking.
You're an inspiration.
Because, well, it's doing this is very therapeutic, cathartic, and I hope I'm helping other people because that's what I'm trying to
I
do.
think you are.
And I get a lot of responses from people,
Do you really?
which it means the world to me. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you're so natural, too. It's like you're not any different than when you're just sitting talking to you. That's what I love about it. And you're right. It's not so nervous now.
No, it's easy. Piece of cake. So it's been really cool to do that. And, people who have this disease, at this point, I have it, are either dead or not doing so good.
Yep.
And I mean, there's a reason for this. I don't think it's just I'm lucky. It's meditation saved me, and believing my mind can heal my body and continue to do that. Of course, I still have the help of some certain pills,
Wow.
just to help with the tremors and the
Sure,
shaking.
sure.
But then, I think I'd mentioned this on a previous podcast. The one doctor I see in Florida who got me on this direction did a bunch of blood tests, and my testosterone was abnormally low.
Really?
Well, 500 to 1100, 1100 is high, 500 is low end. Mine was 193.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that explains a lot. A lot of what's not happening. But, so...
I'm not saying anything.
No,
I'm not saying anything.
just...
Wow.
I'm often overly honest.
It's okay. I like honesty.
But I started taking testosterone shots,
Does it help?
hoping that's going to turn things around.
Oh, boy.
I said, yeah, don't brush up against me, Kim.
Okay, I won't.
I'm not gonna be able to take this
Glad I
smock off.
Glad I didn't wear. I thought I didn't wear anything like
We've
revealing.
been pitching it too.
So not my style, Sandy. You know. God.
Yeah.
I said this was gonna.
Even Tyler's laughing.
Oh God. Hi, Vay.
So no, I just started, but I've been taking.
I was crying over there.
Taking shots. Just last night was my third one, so, and I got
I'm not touching you.
14-week treatment.
Oh boy.
And after 8 weeks, they do blood tests to figure out how it's going. Hopefully, there are other signs of showing how it's going out in the blood test.
We have
That's-
to do a podcast
but,
on that one.
of
Maybe you
course.
and Mary Beth could
Well-
do an update on it.
she's probably going to kill me for saying all
She's
this.
probably going to kill you, is right.
But she,
See, the first,
Well-
the first episode in a year, he asked me to cut something out.
Oh, boy.
so well, I was excited to do it because when I met with a doctor, the testosterone replacement therapy clinic, and it's not just for libido, but that's a nice part. But it's supposed to help you with energy, your muscles, your joints,
Really?
sleeping. So
I need that for sleeping.
all those things are better.
They're
I still
all
sleep like a
connected,
baby.
yeah.
I still take some gummies, which helps.
Take some gummies.
There we go.
Voila. I don't have a mirror to show you the
Alright.
back.
Mhm.
But you've got like a little white line right down
So I
here.
need to get some sun in there.
You do.
Well, I'll be doing that the next 4 days. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Why
Friday.
does today feel so? It
Saturday,
doesn't
I
seem
think
like
we're in
Tuesday
Labor
to
Day.
me.
What's that?
I don't know why it doesn't feel like Tuesday to me.
I know. It's weird, but I'm sure I'll need a break next week, and especially when it's gonna be like 91. I'll take that day off and go to the pool.
Do you go to the pool up here?
I've not been to the one here. It gets really crowded.
There was nobody there.
What's not that one?
Yeah, this is true. My hands are
No,
freezing.
no, that's not. No, I'm saying they're going to the pool.
Yeah, that's true.
When it's
It
90
isn't.
degrees, I don't golf. I go to the pool.
Yep.
But normally, if it's hot, it's packed. So we just go to Avon Oaks, where we can,
Oh,
where they have waiters and waitresses. where you
even
can sit by
better.
the pool in the sun, have them bring you drinks and food.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's very lovely.
They don't have that at the pool that I swim at. At Foster Pool in Lakewood.
So, what else can we talk about with you? What do you don't have to share anything, but she lives in Bay,
I do.
and one street away from where I used to live.
That's right. I look at your house every night when I'm in my backyard. It's
I
hysterical.
grew up in Midland. She's in Normandy.
I actually went to that house. I had to drop
Did you?
a friend off there, and it's really cute inside.
Yeah, I used to think that house was huge.
Well,
It's teeny.
it's tiny, but the way they have it now, they've opened it up. I don't know what it looked like when you lived
they-
there, but it's
it was-
really nice inside.
It was quite small, but
I'm going to Texas in a couple weeks, so that's my big excitement. Flying down, and
That's
then
gonna be
then it is. I'm going down there for a week to spend with my family, and then I'm
You're gonna
driving back with my brother.
you're gonna want to go to a pool.
Well,
Then,
my mom, my niece has a pool at her house.
Oh.
Yeah, they bought my mom and dad's house, so it's got a
'cause
built-in
it's
pool.
like gonna be 100
It's
degrees.
oppressive there. I could never live there. I could never live in
I mean,
Texas.
it's like 105 and humid.
It's very hot there. Yeah,
That's brutal.
it is. But that's where the family
Where
lives.
are
so-
they in Dallas?
They're in Hearst, which is in between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Okay.
My niece is in Hearst, and my brother's in North Richland Hills, and it's kind of like from Avon Lake to Bay. That's about how far it is. Not very far,
Not far off. Very nice.
but they don't have a big lake like we do.
See my cigars.
Oh,
I've been
wow.
smoking cigars.
Is this
'Cause-
your humidor?
That was my dad's old one.
Aw, was it really?
Yeah, and my
Aw.
dad's cigars that Steve
Was your dad a big
gave
cigar
to me.
smoker?
Oh yeah.
Was he?
And now I'm doing that. I'm smoking cigars
Really?
in the morning.
Does it help?
Well, let's just say I had started smoking again,
That's right. I remember
and
you
I was
told
chain
me.
smoking. I was smoking like a pack and a half a day. I was like, and
Oh, that's bad.
finally I was like, okay, this is. Then my chest, I was coughing at
Hmm.
night. I'd wake up coughing, and in my chest kind of. I'm like, okay,
I'm glad you quit.
enough.
I'm glad you
It
quit.
was when I had stopped drinking.
So you needed
So I
something
need
to
a
change.
fucking vice of some sort.
I get it. When I quit smoking, when I would leave work, I would like watch the people in front of me light their cigarette up, and I'd be like,
Oh, that was the best.
so I started taking an apple with me to work, and I would eat an apple on my way home because obviously I needed something to shove in my mouth, But that was a hard thing to do, is quit smoking.
it was surprisingly easy to start again.
Oh, that's why I would never
and then
even
it was
take a
getting
puff.
out of control,
Mm-mm.
and I would
This-
stink.
Sue smokes, and when
And I would always wash my hands. when I
yeah,
went
but
to
it
bed.
doesn't. But it doesn't.
No, you still.
Yeah.
So I quit that, but now I'm and smoking cigars. You know, I don't inhale it. Um,
I smoked a cigar once, but I inhaled it and I got sick.
oh yeah, you can't, there's nothing worse.
Well, I was a
Inhale.
teenager.
A cigar is like smoking a pack of cigarettes.
It was very
It's-
nasty. That's a huge cigar.
Yeah, I don't like the big ones. I mean, they're my dad's. They're free. I don't mind them.
Yeah.
But if I keep doing that, I'll buy some other ones.
I don't know anything
It's-
about cigars.
Yeah, it's so that's my vice, and I'm still dipping, which is not good either. But
Well,
I trying to limit that. You know, thing called moderation.
moderation is the
Yeah.
key for everything.
Never knew what that was for a long time. But see, I mean, I'll never go back to drinking the way it was.
Mm-mm.
It was shocking until the doctor made me do it. I'm like, I'm committed to getting better,
Mm-hmm.
and it was surprisingly easy to not drink and not eat sweets.
Yeah.
It was weird because when you start feeling good and you start sleeping like a baby, I'm like, oh my god, this is
Yeah.
nice. And then I started realizing how much money we were saving. Because when I was drinking before, oops, sorry, every night, I mean, weekly, I was spending probably $200 a week, if not more, on vodka, Coors Light, and wine.
Mm.
I'd drink a bottle of wine with dinner every
Mhm.
night.
Oh yeah, it's easy to
Prior
do.
to that, I'd probably have 6 or 7 big Coors Lights, wine with dinner, and after I'd have 3 or 4 Tito's and Arnie Palmy,
Okay. I
John
love those,
Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
And every night, and for 2 years, every single night, I was drinking, and it just became, for a while, it was even worse than that, until I, fell.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to walk when you can't walk.
But when you add the
And
alcohol
when you
to
get
it,
drunk,
yeah,
and I fall and couldn't get up, pissed my pants.
it's not good.
That's not good.
No.
I had Isabel, my boyfriend, pick me up one night, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I cut way back, but it was still a ton. And now I'll never go back that. I mean, I don't want it. I feel so good.
Yeah.
And I enjoy having one drink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I could drink maybe 2 beers, and then I get bloated.
Yeah. Beer does make you
Beer
really
just,
bloated.
I can't. Red wine, though.
That's my.
That
That's.
I could knock down a bottle of that.
I
But
can
I'm trying
too.
just to have a few glasses. And then, of course, an espresso martini. That whole lineup I had the other night. Kettle one, glass of
I
wine,
love martinis.
espresso martini.
They're
Oh.
dangerous. You know what else? You know what I love now? Aperol spritzes. That's my summertime drink now.
I'd never had one. We were in Italy. It was like 95 degrees, and my daughter Madison kept getting those, and it was so hot I couldn't. It looked. It was in a big glass full of ice. It looked.
It's so refreshing.
Look
It's
yummy.
pretty.
So I tried one, and then three of those later,
Yes.
and it's 95 degrees, and sitting on the beach, Italy, which is lovely,
Oh, I bet.
and down 3 of these things, and I could hardly move, but it was so good. So
They are
yeah,
delicious.
and I don't usually like white wine either, but warm glass of Cab is not when you're outside and it's 95 degrees. I'll drink, a Chardonnay with some ice in
Yeah.
it.
I'm not a white wine.
Refresh. Normally I don't.
Yeah.
really like it.
Pinot Grigio is okay once in a while, but
That's too sweet. I like
yeah.
I don't like a
Sauvignon
buttery Chardonnay.
Yeah. Do you like Sauvignon Blanc?
Yeah, I could drink it. That's what Mary Beth drinks now. She's drinks Chardonnay now. It's just Sauvignon Blanc.
Mm-hmm. Makes it easy.
So, so you have to get
I gotta
going.
get going. I've got still mobile bar. Do you want me to sweep up this hair back here? I brought my broom. I could
oh.
at least throw it into the grass.
Yeah.
because
Please.
I will. So Claire, I bring my own dustpan because sometimes if I go to a nursing home, they don't have things that I can sweep it to. This is nice.
So we'll put Kim's info. So if anyone wants to call her, she lives in Bay. They can come to your
They can come to me or
place,
I go to them.
or she
Yeah.
can drive to them.
I like going
which
to
is
people,
which is nice.
especially if you can't get out. That's
If
a
you
nice
can't get
service too
out,
that I like
it's
to
a
give.
wonderful service. She's been doing it for how long?
Oh my God, I've been cutting hair since I was 19. And I'm like, what, 24 now? So.
I thought you were like 29.
Yeah.
We'll say 10 years.
Yeah. I've been doing this since 2015
Wow.
that I've been going to people's houses. Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
I can't do the salon world anymore.
She's wonderful.
Thank you.
She's a very sweet, lovely person who I
Oh,
love.
Sandy, I
And
love you too.
she is, I keep telling her to raise her prices. She charges, well, to cut my hair, come here, what, $25?
Yeah.
Which I always give her more because she's deserving. She's a wonderful person.
Thank you.
But I mean, even when gas prices were crazy, you could have raised your price then.
Well, when I go to the east side, that gets, but I like the drive. I like to drive. It's weird.
But yeah, so $25 is just, you can't beat it.
No.
And we'll put her number, information up. She's really wonderful. So thank you for cutting my hair
You're welcome.
and being on the podcast.
Thanks.
Did you have fun?
It was nice. It was fun.
It was easy.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No.
I get very nervous about stuff like that.
It's very relaxed, always is. And,
Well,
and
you
funny.
make it that way.
This was funny one. We had some good laughs here. So, and then
Sorry.
before this comes out, I put a playlist together. So you got to send me whatever music you like.
I have such a wide range of music.
Oh,
I'll
so-
go from like Led Zeppelin to like Tchaikovsky. I mean,
Me too.
I like a what like my playlist.
Then
is
I'm
like,
excited to hear it. 'Cause
Yeah.
You just, when you can, send me a playlist or.
Well, my Spotify list is very weird because I'll go from like Drake to like Led Zeppelin to Adele.
Well, then send me some of your favorite playlists.
All right.
And we'll and I'll play what I can because this will be
I always thought that you played the music
40
while you were
minutes?
recording it.
or so, and so enough music to.
You can see my bag, all my
Pick up
fun
for that.
stickers. Cleveland Film Fest from the Appalachian Trail that my friend
Nice.
tried to do.
Look at my money clip.
Oh, I love it.
It's the same
That's so cool.
logo, little skull and shit.
Little skull and shit on my glasses.
So, here you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
darling.
When do we
Oh yeah, I've got to book your next appointment.
got to book the next
We're
point?
doing 4 weeks, right?
Is that what we've been doing?
I think so. Yeah.
Every 4 weeks.
So today is the 12th
Well,
or 11th.
But I'm leaving the 27th, and I won't be back. Shit. Till late July.
Well, and I'm gone. I leave on the 26th
Of
of June, and
oh,
I'll be,
okay, that's good. So why don't we say July 16th?
Yeah, I could do that too. Is July
Um,
16th good for you?
I don't know if we'll be back then, but I'll know when we go up.
Okay, and you can
so,
like we'll text. Like,
yeah.
is this time good? Like noon?
Yeah, we'll say 16th.
I don't know if your mom is she's gonna still be here. Do you think?
Oh, I don't know. She might be in the
16th. Do you want a card?
assisted living, July 16th.
At 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. I have it added,
Okay.
so you can. Don't waste your card.
No.
I got you in.
Thank
And then I'll let you know
Okay. That sounds good.
prior to that. So, Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. I'm probably not in the right position. Am I?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You
Oh, you're welcome. Always good to see you.
Good to see you. Kim Crisella,
Thank you.
mobile barber extraordinaire. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
See ya.
That was fun.